Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Get Perfect, and my name is Vismay. So in today's video we are going to learn about donut charts. I'll teach you basics about donut charts. In the upcoming videos I will also take you through the dashboard which can be made using a donut charts. So without wasting any further time, let's jump onto the video. So this is a plain Excel file which we are going to use it today. I'll just increase the font size. Okay, so here I'll say actual number, and here is the remainder. So actual number, say 60%, 40%. Okay, and the remainder would be, I'll keep a formula, max of 1 is 100%, and this minus by this. So I'll get the remainder. So if I keep for 50, I'll get 50. If I keep 100, I'll get 0. If I say 20, I'll get 80. Okay, now let's draw a pie chart. So I'll go to insert, I'll select this first, I'll go to insert, I'll go to pie, and I'll say donut charts. Okay, so this is how it is. I'll just delete these legends, I don't need this. I'll delete the chart title as well. So this is 20%. Let's change this color. I don't want this color to shape fill clean. Okay, now if I do 80%, okay, and this color, let's change it to something else. Let's keep it as gray. Oh sorry, I'll just double click on this. Okay, this is select. Great. Okay, so now if I change this 70, okay, great. 80, okay, great. Now let's reduce this whole size. So I right click on this, go to format data points, and I reduce this whole size to 60. Let's do some. Okay, great. Now I want this 80% to be appearing in between this pie chart, between this donut chart. So what I'll do, I'll go to insert, I'll go to shapes, and I'll select this, insert a text box. I've selected this. Okay, now I'll say equal to, and I'll select this, and I press OK. I'll increase the font size. Okay, I'll say no borders, outline should be no outline. Okay, I'll change the color also with green. Yes, see, so now if I do anything like 70, it changes to 70, 50, it changes to 50, and this part also changes to 50. Then I say 90, it goes to 90. See, so this is how simple a donut chart can be. Now let's do a little complicated donut chart where the color of the donut changes as per the levels. Now I'll go to sheet 2 to show you that. This is the font. Okay, now here we'll keep actuals, then levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, and remainder. Okay, so level 1, let's say 75 and above, level 2 is 90 and above, and level 3 is 100. Okay, actuals would be here. Now let's keep a formula for this. Okay, this is percentage and this is achieved. Okay, so if this is less than equal to this, then show me this, else show me nothing. Okay, if you have not seen my if formulas, I'll leave the link in the I button. Then in the second scenario, it would be if And if you have not seen my if and video, I'll leave the link in the description box. Please make sure you check that out. I'll also leave that link in the I button. The first logic would be this is less than equal to 90, and the second logic is this is greater than 75. Okay, these are the two logics which should match. If these two logics are matching, throw me this, otherwise just give me a blank value. So I'm keeping inverted commas, a space, inverted commas, and enter. So let's check. Support is at 60. Sorry, it should be 60%. So here it is showing us, so the value will show here. I just made this in percentage sign. Suppose it is 80%, it should show here. Great, it's working fine. Now let's check the last formula. So if this is greater than equal to greater than 90, show me this, else give me this 0. Okay, so say it's 91, 92, it shows over here. So great, the formula is working absolutely fine now. And the remainder, same formula, max of 1 comma this comma this comma this minus this. Great. So if I say 80, great. So if I say 60 and 40, great. So our table is done, on basis of which we need to draw a donut chart now. Donut chart, I'm sorry. So I'll just select these two cells first, go to insert, go to pie, and say donut chart. Just delete this legend, delete this achieved. Okay, and I'll drag this till here, so I get this 40 thing also. Okay, I'll just right click, I'll reduce the whole size to this looks good. Okay, I'll close this. Okay, now what I want, if it is in level 1, I want to highlight it in red. If it is in level 2, I want to highlight this in blue, and if it is in level 3, I want to highlight the pie to green. So how to do that? First, this is 60%. So I'll select this single thing, go to format, I'll change the color to red. Okay, now let's say 80%. Now I want this format to be in blue. I'll select this thing, go to format and say blue. Okay, now I'll say 95%. Now I want this color to be in green. So I'll go to format, select this entire thing, go to format and select the green color. Okay, now let's check whether it is working fine. If it is 70, it should show red. Okay, great, it's working. If it's 80, it should show blue. Okay, great, it's working. Now if it's 95, it should show green. Great, it's working. And now this color, if you want to keep this in yellow, keep it. Otherwise I am changing it to this gray color. Okay, now I also want to show the actual percentage over here as we did over here. Now the thing would be same. Now let's do 60 first. Okay, so I'll click on this, I'll go to insert, I'll go to shapes, text, I'll click here, text box, I'll again go there, insert, go to shapes, text, I'll drag a text box over here. Okay, I'll go to this formula bar, say equal to, and this. Okay, I'll press enter. Just increase the size of this text box Okay, great. Now I'll increase the size of this font. Okay, I'll center align it. Okay, now sorry, now we'll color this to bold. I'll go to shapes, text fill color to red. Sorry, I didn't selected this. Text fill color to red. Okay, now suppose if I do anything like 50%, 65%, this also changes to red, and the donut color also changes to red, and it has increased by 5%. Now I need to do it for the rest of the levels also. I'll select on the text box and I press Ctrl D. Okay, once you press on Ctrl D, you just need to change this C4 to C5. C is the column, 5 is the row, and press enter. It will get vanished. So now it's 80%. If I change it to 80%, this will show up. Now again it's the same thing. Select this, go to shapes, text fill color blue, increase the font size and fix it somewhere here. Okay, now the color of this level 2 is also being changed. Let's try one something else. 88, yes, it's same. 60, the color is red. Okay, now the same thing we'll do it for the level 3 also. We'll select this text, say Ctrl D, and when you say Ctrl D, you have to change this to C6. C is the column, 6 is the row, and say enter. Now if I say 98, choose 98, select this font, go to shapes and text fill it to green. See, I'll increase the font size. Increase the font size so that it comes in the center. See, now let's do this for 86 also. The color has changed. Now increase this. Okay, now let's do this for 65 also. Let's increase this. Increase the font size. Great. Now let's try. Okay, I say 60%. It should be red in color and the pie should also be in red. Great. If I say 80%, it should be blue in color and the donut should also come in blue. Great. If I say 95%, it should be green in color and the donut color should also change to green. It's working absolutely fine. 67% red, 88% blue, and 99% green. See, magic. And in this chart, if I say 78, changes to 78, 90 changes to 90, 100 changes to 100. Great. If you like this video, please hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, comment below your feedbacks, And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Please do take care of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.